Madden football is the home of Super Bowl 57. And this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Chiefs and the Dreadnoughts, and it comes your way next.
We are pleased, as always, to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. I mean, this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle-tested and ready.
I'd agree with you 100% about that. You don't get there without having those types of attributes, and that's what you look for in a Super Bowl team. Character, confidence. These guys don't lack for either one of those. Now they're here. Now they're ready to win.
Meanwhile, our NFC champions, they have gone through a lot to get where they are. The Chiefs taking on the NFC champions. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. I mean, this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl. You got to figure that they are very battle-tested and ready.
I'd agree with you 100% about that. You don't get there without having those types of attributes, and that's what you look for in a Super Bowl team. Character, confidence. These guys don't lack for either one of those. Now they're here. Now they're ready to win.
Meanwhile, our NFC champions, they have gone through a lot to get where they are. Everybody knows their story this season. What's the key for them as they start this Super Bowl?
Let's go full cliche on this one because it works. Remember what got you here. Been a winning formula all season long. This is a team that when we saw them in the preseason, we said they look like a group that has what it takes to be a Super Bowl winning team. And we've been proven right by what we've seen throughout the season.
Mahomes now on first down. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he's upended at the 33. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
Tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
Pretty solid run here on first down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. A good gain on first has him set up with second and just a couple of inches now from the 29. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30.
But if they don't start getting some pressure on him, make him move around a little bit and do something with the receivers to change up their timing, they're going to get shredded as we've seen so far. Right now, they're up to a blazing start.
Yeah, and you are right. He looks way too comfortable back there in the pocket.
Yeah, there shouldn't be a pillow back there for him, all right? As a defensive guy, they've got to dump him on his backside a few times, shake things up.
Yeah, they're going to need an in-drive adjustment here in this first series. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, let's keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's first and goal. Here's the first carry for Tariq Cohen. And he's going to get him about 3 yards closer, and he's down to about the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. Edwards-Helaire. And this is not going to do it as he's stopped at the 2-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a third and goal. Here's Mahomes, third and goal. And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line. A very costly sack there on third and goal, pushes him back big time. And now you figure the field goal team coming on fourth. Butker's kick here is good.
It always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Clock rolling. trailing as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
He learned how much it hurts to lose, and that's what you hear from coaches so often. They don't remember the wins. Face your fans, face your home life, knowing that you've lost the Super Bowl. That hurts big time, and you're going to do everything possible to try and prevent that from happening again.
Yeah. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. They'll set up a throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Touchdown! With a first touchdown of the Super Bowl, and a long one at that. And the Dreadnoughts have taken the lead.
The main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score. That was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on third down.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
Sync and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 31. Got to be in sync, and they were. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. To throw, it's Mahomes. Complete, the tight end, Kelsey. And he will have a Chiefs first down by a
low center of gravity and strength. He's going to get those tough, gritty yards for you when necessary.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Throwing is Mahomes on third. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down. This is 3rd and 7. Now it's Mahomes again. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And that's not going to get it done. He'll come up well short of the first at about the 21. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked. Time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route. And he ran a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A big pickup there on the scrambles. And here's a handoff out of the gun. 56 yards rushing for him now in the first half of this Super Bowl. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line.
Then to understand, if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Dreadnoughts are able to extend their lead. They're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes.
Well, Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes. They'll wind up losing 10 on the sack, and it'll lead to a 3rd and long. Now Mahomes. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. That's taken it around the 40. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Take over with a 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. Second and 5. Flushed out right. All in all, no gain on the play, and it'll bring up 3rd.
Well, he strung it out as far as he could, and I like the fact that he kept his eyes downfield, but he finally ran out of time and room. But I'll take that over forcing it downfield and possibly having it intercepted.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's the Honey Badger, Tyrann Mathieu. 20, 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. You recall him on. What a play here. Another pick six in the Super Bowl. Now a throw right side taken in here to start this drive. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line.
As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A big connection on that one, 35 yards. Now, we know this offense has the potential to strike quickly, and they just bit off two huge plays on back-to-back snaps.
So on the other side of the ball, you've got to go band of brothers thought process. No one left behind, no pointing fingers, no accusations, because if you don't, those quick strikes we just saw, they become long-lasting.
On first down, Walton. He's to the 10, and he goes diving to get as much as he can, following a big gain, a nice little cherry on top there at the end.
Hey, you talk about on the march. They keep this up.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. A great play there, taking it in. And the Dreadnoughts are able to add on to that lead. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule.
Something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. Mahomes now on first down. And that nearly intercepted. Oh, the free safety roaming into position almost had it, but it... Shotgun snap to Mahomes. It's Kelsey on the ground. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly. Mahomes to throw once more. He's got his man. That's Hardman. And oh, he coughed it up. And the defense will get their hands on it, going the other way. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion with field position.
He should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. Right there, and so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
And some space here. 99 yards rushing for him now as he goes over the century mark here in the Super Bowl.
And with that run, he's already at 100 yards here before halftime. So if he sees the same kind of action in the second half, he could be on his way to a career game.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Eluding the pressure right. And he's got his man in stride, complete. He'll look to throw. And oh, he almost had his 2nd pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. Back to throw again. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And his kick is good. And the lead now 11, 24-13. He'll look to throw. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by L'Jarius Sneed. And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet.
This is caught by Hill for a Chiefs touchdown.
Even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. And he's got him. So the try for 2 successful. 3rd down and 9. Back to throw here. And he finds a man with a crossing route. Back to throw now on first down. And he's got his big tight end here.
Defensively, you have to feel okay because because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. I think the fan base is hoping with this young rookie that they can put some wrinkles in this offense like we just saw.
I think it.
They'll try and run for it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of this Super Bowl.
Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield.
Mahomes' throw here complete to Kelsey.
But with intelligence, found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
And that, nearly picked off. And again, it's Mahomes. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it.
But now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. Pick up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. Looking for the end zone. That is caught by Williams. Touchdown, Kansas City. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Steps away to his left. And he's got his man in stride, complete. At this point, just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He'll buy some time right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
Still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Here already as they come up 2nd down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Buying time to his left. He's got the 1st down inside the 10, and he will reach the 8-yard line before going out.
It is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was a...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. Now here's Mahomes. They'll set up the screen to Edwards-Helaire. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too. Should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Now it's Mahomes again. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. Mahomes now to throw. And that almost intercepted. Oh, they would have loved to have their first pick of the game right there, but at least it does get them to 4th down. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. And this score will stay right where it is. This will be 3rd and 6. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big play that time through the air. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. Well, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. And he will score. It's a touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Dreadnoughts are starting to pull away in the 4th quarter of this Super Bowl.
Had to figured they were expecting a pass downfield.
So the edge rushers, they're coming. That could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively to snuff that one out. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete. They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. They're going deep for Hill. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. The one thing that we know for sure, do not question the arm strength of Patrick Mahomes, one of the strongest around.
And give him credit, he deserves it. But this is such a breakdown defensively, my goodness. From a pass rush perspective, you know that they got to be coming hard on fourth down trying to get to the quarterback. But from a coverage perspective, how do you not see that play developing?
And the tension ratcheting up all around. A one-score game, fourth quarter of the Super Bowl. This is what you folks came for. Every play with the potential to win or lose a title as they look to drain some time off this clock. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And able to use his blockers to get this up over the 40. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's down by a field goal. A minute 50 to play. Mahomes to throw it. Finding Kelsey. And first down. Mahomes. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelsey. Mahomes will throw. A man over the middle, and it's complete. Being stopped just before the 35. It's Kelsey on the ground. And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33. Mahomes. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. A third down, and a field goal from here would be right about 50 yards as they try to get closer. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And that will be incomplete. And that will tie this game here in the final minute of play. So in the final minute, they turn it over to their kicker to get him back to even, and he does not disappoint.
Reward, okay? If you go for it, what is the absolute reward on this? But the risk is probably greater. Run the clock out, get to overtime, and try and win it there.
All right, we'll see if they do just that. And this is dropped. Oh. He's going to go up top again. And that will be incomplete. They'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. And we need overtime to decide this one after 4 quarters of play. We're all even. The extra session in a moment. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Overtime in a playoff game, awesome setup. Remember, the rules the same as they would be in the regular season.
That's exactly right, Brandon. Remember, the receiving team, if they score a touchdown, game is over. But if they kick a field goal or don't score, the other team gets a chance to get the football. They get a possession. If they go down and score, they win the football game at that point. If both teams kick field goals, we keep playing. If a defense scores, let's say the receiving team gets the ball, doesn't score, or they throw a pick six or fumble, gets picked up, the defense scores, game over. But here's the best part. In the regular season, only 1 period is played. We can call it a tie. Here, we're going to play until we have a winner.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. So they come out throwing in the extra session and get a nice hook up right away.
Tells you a lot about what a coach feels about his team, doesn't it? That type of a play in overtime. So many people in this situation play not to lose instead of playing to win. That throw there tells you exactly what they're trying to get done.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Meanwhile, Mahomes throw into the hands here of Hardman. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space, and it worked awfully well. Got him, not just space.
And the ball is knocked out, but it looks like the Chiefs are going to get it back. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either...
Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. A costly mistake here in OT.
Not allowing any lanes to open up.
Hands it off out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
I love it when a team just hops on my back and I just carry them along.
He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Second and goal from the 1. They'll run. This is Walton. And he's into the end zone. Move over, James White. You've got a new rival for best finish to a Super Bowl ever. We needed extra time to decide this one. The rushing score and OT finishes it off, but all throughout, really just a great game to witness.
I agree, and the whole time we were watching and working on this game, I had it in the back of my head. We could get to overtime. Just the way this game went, the ebb and flow of it all, and then to get there and finish it what I would call an old school way, a running play, because in today's NFL, we throw the ball to ring the bell, don't we?
Not there. They ran it in. And again, just a great, great game that we bore witness to. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.